first any percent run of the Mario Odyssey boss rush mod in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so we only have one cutscene here before the topper fight, and we go straight into it. Oh, come on, man. You're gonna damage me on the first hit. That's so lame. That's so lame. Okay, that works. That's pretty good. Moving on. So there's some bosses we will be fighting here, some that we won't. We will definitely not be dealing with Klepto, I can tell you that much. We do not care about Klepto. But we are doing the boss fight here, and then we're grabbing 2 extra moons, because we are not doing min-cap strats to avoid the boss fight in Cascade Kingdom. That would be a little too slow. Sub 50? Nope. 50.9. What's a good time I should aim for here? I kind of want to get like a sub 40 if possible. Okay, fighting the boss. Good. Good, don't need coins. Good. Come on, release. I don't know why this always gives me issues with releasing the chain chomp. There we go. Okay, 2 more moons here. Just 2 more. Perfect. What is up, Cheese J? Welcome on into the dojo. Thank you for good luck on Boss Rush. We just set my first time for all bosses at sub hour. I got 57.29, I think it was. Now we're doing any percent for the first time. Gonna see how fast of a time we can get here by skipping some of the bosses. What up, Tyler? Jumping platforms over to YouTube, I see. Welcome on back. Can't figure out how to do rando? What do you mean? What's wrong with rando? Tried 2 seeds and got Cascade locked? That's not... That doesn't seem possible. What do you mean you got Cascade locked? Did you go through loading zones? Okay, there's 1, 2 more. 1 more. Get in there. Can I do this? I don't think that's gonna work. Nah. Alright, no big deal. We're out of here. You needed 9 Cascade moons for both seeds and went through every loading zone and got every moon in Cap and Cascade and still couldn't leave. You have the paintings, Cheese J. The paintings are always available to you. So you can go from Cascade to Bowser's. And then from there, there's more loading zones and more paintings. You can do a full painting loop from the beginning of the game. So you were not locked in Cascade. That tracks? Yeah, there you go. There you go. How did I not think of that? Yeah, after expiring all the different loading zones, I'm not sure how you didn't think of that. Pretty much, if I'm being honest, for the current build of Secret Dev's version of the rando, it is far superior to just immediately go through the painting loop instead of taking random loading zones. Like, if you're aiming for a fast time and you don't want to just like experience the rando, then you want to go through the painting loop. But it's kind of lame just taking the painting loop. Like, I want to experience the randomizer, you know? But it is faster, so it's a toss-up. Not embarrassing. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, a little bit of text here. Try it again tomorrow. Sounds good. Good luck, Jay. Let me know how it goes. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're getting... I didn't do DSTA. We'll just do manual. I didn't know what to set for it anyway. I want to try and plant the seed first, and then get the bird. Oh my fucking god. All right, whatever. I could have had the bird there. Dude, stop eating my fucking dives, you stupid freaking rug. Every time that rug eats my dive inputs, it's so obnoxious. What? Where are my inputs? Dude, none of my inputs are working. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, man. This team hates me. Wait, wait, wait. No. Ay, ay, ay. You got one PP pace into Metro and then lost over a minute. Malding like crazy. In what category? Oh, all story moons. Well, you were close. That's not working. That angle is such dog shit. This is a bad sand. Yeah, face that way. All story moons might be my hardest category to PB because you have such a good time, or the category is that hard? Nice roll cancel, bro. What? This mod is fucking bullshit, bro. I planted that seed. That's why he does it in the order he does it in, because the fucking seed despawns. Jesus Christ. Okay, now I understand why they fucking order the moons in such a weird way. It resets on load. Not in the normal game, it doesn't. That is such bullshit, man. That is bullshit. Okay, we're moving on to Lake. Luggager broke it. Fuck you, Luggager. Why'd you break that? Where'd you get that dojo outfit? I made it, Tyler. It is my custom outfit, so it's got my logo on the back. Yeah, I made a custom costume for the game. I kind of delved into some of the files and figured out how. I was like, hey, let's do this. This will be cool. Why not wear my logo on the back? No, I'm not actually mad, CJ. I'm like fake mad, you know? Like, God damn you, Luggager! I'm not that mad. I don't really care. I just wish I had known that before planting the seed. Your PB is only 40 seconds off your current sob, and it was like 25 off sob when you got your PB? Jeez. Well, at least you improved by another 15 seconds, it sounds. But that's gonna be very hard. I mean, you're not looking for a PB on stage or anything, right? You're just trying to showcase a good time. All right, we do have to fight this dude. Unfortunately. And then we get one more moon right after this fight. GJ, look, I adopted the spin throw strat you taught me. Karateman is furious!
I'm so mad!
Sorry, I just had to let the beast inside out for a little bit. You know, I can't hold it at bay every time. It's too much. It's so hard to get out of the PB mindset. Oh, don't I know it, Jay? Don't I know it? Well, what's your estimate for GDQ? What you should do for the next few months is, yeah, try and improve, but your goal for the next few months should just be get under estimate every time. Underestimate, underestimate, underestimate. Okay. Missed. Dude, where are you fucking aiming? Okay, okay. That's great. Can we not get 3 spin pounds in a row? What is happening? Like, what the fuck? What a dog shit lake. Not worried about estimate. So you just need to get in the headspace of only aiming for estimate and not aiming for PB. You know what you should do? You should put theory estimate splits into your live split so you can compare to that. Compare to something that ends at 125. And then you should always be in the green during practice. All right, I do have to pay attention here because I do not want to have to warp out of the torque drift bite. We should be able to escape it before it even starts. I know now that there's one less cutscene here. So it's the walking down the Odyssey steps. There's no cutscene after that. So one more. And now I just need to escape. Where am I facing? Oh, okay. The angle's so fucked there. I just need to face a different angle on that next time. So what? I was pulling backwards. I need to aim to the right then instead? Bro, what the fuck is that camera angle? That's a BS camera angle. Okay, yeah. Dude, please! What is fucking happening? Yep. Just keep bonking. Yeah, just keep fucking bonking! Oh my god! Now I'm actually getting mad. I'm actually getting pissed. Yep. Just gonna try and bonk again. It's really great, Mario. God fucking damn it. Yeah, why would you roll? What is happening? I'm actually ready to break my controller, bro. I have no fucking clue what's happening with these inputs. Yeah, nothing I could have done there. Dog shit wooded. What a fucking joke, man. Have I done Mario 64? Yes, plenty of times. Yeah, that was pitiful. That was really pitiful. All right. Next two kingdoms, there's nothing different. Next three kingdoms, we're just going through it. 932 to 1216. Fucking horrendous. You hate Kraz's new sand shards route? Why did Kraz give you a new route? Shouldn't you just be doing whatever the world record does? You're doing it, but it's way more annoying. You got a platform on 2 invis platforms. What, the shard in the purple coin area? Oh wow, that angle worked. Okay. Nice. Okay. Good cloud for once. Okay, do need to pay attention here. Make sure we do not get kleptoed. Okay, here we go. What up, y'all? Welcome on into the dojo. I see we just got a couple of chatters joining for the first time. Oh, no, bad angle. Where am I aiming? There we go. Don't. Okay, we're good. Made it at a loss. What's up, Ellie Mae and Tic Tac Dark Bro? Welcome on into the dojo. We are moving on to Night Metro now. This is a decent loss. Could have been a little bit faster. Okay, we're just doing the Mecha Wiggler fight. No extra moons here. We do have 2 extra moons we have to get in snow and then a bunch in seaside. You beat this game? That's crazy, bro. So have I. I've got like 1,500 hours in this game. You just started SM64 the other day, not speedrunning though. I technically don't have legitimate speedrun experience with it. I've watched a lot of Mario 64 speedruns, and I've played the randomizer, I've played some ROM hacks for it, but I've never done just a vanilla speedrun of Mario 64. But I'm very aware of the different strategies and routes they use. What's the hardest speedrun in your opinion? The hardest speedrun? Dude, I have no idea. There's like millions of games out there people speedrun. I can tell you what like one of the hardest categories in Mario Odyssey is, and it's a category extension. It's called, I would think Min Caps Max Moons is technically the hardest category in this game, like technically speaking. But you're just asking in all of speedrunning, what's the hardest category? Dude, I have no idea. Okay, missed the head. Bruh. There we go. Hello! Why did my first shot not hit? Jesus Christ. Okay, moving on. Perfect. Moving on. We got snow. There are 2 extra moons we need to get here. We are not fighting Rengo, but we will be collecting the Toad Moon and Snowdram. So we're going to have to pull off a trick jump. I am not 100% consistent with this trick jump. I have pretty good consistency with it, though. So it might take me a couple chances. We'll see. We shall see. And I don't have to warp back to the Odyssey here. We're fine. Just got to talk. Oh, I got to skip a cutscene and then talk to Cappy. Good. Okay, just missed the globe. Sure, Cappy. Sure, bro. Cappy hates me, bro. It's the worst. It's the worst. Yo, if y'all are enjoying what you're watching right now, make sure you drop a sub over on YouTube. I got a link right there in chat for you to sub from. But if you're already watching on YouTube, you can click the subscribe button underneath the stream. Moving on. Okay, I believe there are all of the cutscenes here in snow. You know, like Wooded had one less cutscene that I had to prepare for. I think all of them exist here. I will spam Y a cutscene early just in case, but I'm pretty sure we have all of the cutscenes here. So this one, and then I would be spamming Y here. But I think this is a cutscene. It is. Okay. Okay, save that. That was close. I did an extra cap stall by accident. Over to Captain Toad. There we go. Okay, one more moon here. Yo, thank you for the sub, Tic Tac Dark Bro. I appreciate it. We've gone up like 6 subs so far on stream today. That's awesome. Very cool, very cool. All right, tough trick jump coming up. Can I get it first try? Let's find out. It was supposed to be a spin pound. Line like there, and then like there. Oh, not first try. Okay, gotta go again. Might be losing some time here. Let's see if we can get it second try. That felt like a good attempt. I don't know why that one didn't work. Oh, also, since we're on 1.0, I should have had my input display on, but I forgot to turn it on. Yeah, that the final vector felt weird. Try again. I do have a moon we can back this up with if I don't get it. We'll give it 3 more chances. Nope. Nope. There it is. There it is. Okay, that vector felt a lot better. That vector definitely felt a lot better. Cool. Moving on. Did not get a roll cancel bounce. I didn't even get the... Oh, shit. Dude. Seriously? How many times do I have to fucking warp? This run is so bad. Moving on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moons to get here in Seaside. I think we need 6. We will be avoiding the boss, though. Cool, cool. 2015 exit for Snow. Definitely should be a sub 20 in the future. Okay. There is one more cutscene. I have to wait slightly, though. Or no, I can't skip this one. Okay. Time to collect some moons. Let's go. Like I said, we need, I believe, 6 of them. I know which moons I need to get. I just don't know if the total is actually 6. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Great capture, bro. I will not be doing fish dip because I do not know that strategy. So we're just staying in bounds for now. We'll go out of bounds later on. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There will be an out of bounds trick. And here's the shortcut moon. I thought I was going to miss that for a second. I was pretty high up. Okay, now we get the dangerous ceiling moon. Typically, this is where we would get Dory, but since we are already technically in the boss fight, Dory is not in this position in the kingdom. Dory's all the way at the front of the kingdom, and the moon is still available. It's just not opportunistic in the route. Okay, now we're going to clip out of bounds. We got 2 more moons to grab here, then we're good to go. That should work. Fantastic. Perfect. Okay, one more. And there it is. Okay, moving on to luncheon. We are avoiding the boss fight here and just grabbing the 3 required moons to leave. No extra moons in luncheon. Oh, shoot. Did we get the extra moon in Ruined? Crap. I didn't see that. Let me see. Ruined, he's exiting. Yeah, okay, I do have to get the extra moon in Ruined. Cool, good thing I checked that. That would have been bad. Okay, moving on to luncheon. No boss fight here. We're gonna immediately do a spin pound as soon as I load in, and then we're gonna enter the magma sub area. You know, the actual sub area that originates from the blocks we're gonna be standing on. I don't know how many cutscenes I have to skip through here. Like, does this just spawn me at the boss? I think it does. Okay, I can't do an immediate spin pound because we're falling at first, but that's fine. This level pisses you off? Why? I love Luncheon. It's such a great level. It's such a fun one. Fast strats, let's go. Nice. Okay, one more in here. Then we got to do the timer challenge at the beginning. That was good. I usually die at the end of this room, so that was really good. Okay, one more moon. And then we do the ruined boss fight. And we do get an extra moon there, as we just learned. Bum bum ba ba da dum ba ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba ba da dum. Perfect, perfect. Moving on from luncheon. I missed. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna bonk. That was pretty good. Sub 2-minute lunch. That's pretty crazy. So we only have 3 boss fights left in the base game. All of them we do have to fight. And then we skip 6 fights, and then we skip 4 fights, and then we do the final fight. It's great. great. Okay, off to Ruins. This will put us straight in the boss fight. Obviously, we do have to fight the boss. And then we take the wire back to the Odyssey and we collect the chest moon along the way. So actually, now that I think about it, for all bosses, it probably would have been faster to warp back to the Odyssey, maybe, because we're not getting that extra moon, but I don't know. I could be wrong. One more cutscene. And we're in the fight. I'm not sure how an extra jump input got buffered there. I definitely did not press the B button. I was spinning my control stick like crazy, but had not jumped yet. Alrighty, phase 1. Ah, I'm too far forward. God damn it. Time for phase 2. That boss is hell. This one? Nah, the Ruined Dragon's sick. I just wish there were more of Ruined Kingdom to explore. You know? Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum. That's phase 2. Moving on, moving on. What's your favorite boss and what's your favorite kingdom in this game, Tic Tac? Since you don't like Luncheon and you don't like the Ruined Dragon, what are your favorites? Okay, final phase. Oh, spin pound, please. Dude, where's my spin pound? Okay, I lost my final spin pound. That's a shame. That's a shame. Cool, cool, cool. One more moon in Ruin, and then we are moving on to Bowser's. We do need another 4 moons in Bowser's, 3 from the boss fight, 1 moon behind the Odyssey after the fight. And then when we get to Moon Kingdom, we also need 1 last moon before fighting Bowser. What's up? Atlas the Shiny Hunter. Welcome on in. Atlas the Shiny Hunter. Welcome on into the dojo. Your favorite is Wooded Kingdom, the Forest Kingdom, and the Cup Kingdom. What is the Cup Kingdom? Why is that an up throw? The Cup... Do you mean the race in snow? The Bound Bowl? Is that what you're referring to? Nice. Okay, I got the moon we needed. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's a bonk. Perfect. Okay, moving on to Bowser's. Yeah, I don't know what the Cup Kingdom is that you're referring to. There's no Cup Kingdom. Do you mean cap? The U and the A are not near each other on the keyboard, though, so that'd be a crazy typo. Come on, let me into Bowser's. Okay, so this will put us straight in the fight. After one more cutscene. Right there. Ah, I knew that was gonna bonk. I'm so far. Oh my god. Okay. This is going swimmingly. There it is. Okay. It's about as good of a start as we had last time. What do you think, folks? Can I still get sub 40 on this run? We got 10 more minutes left to finish this fight, collect 1 more moon, finish the Moon Bowser fight, collect 1 more moon again, and then make our way to Darkside and fight this boss for the final time. So 2 more boss fights, 2 more moons after this in 10 minutes. Can it be done? There we go. That's a clean mech, baby. Why couldn't I get that earlier? My climb up on the beginning of the mech sucked again, but everything else is good. Not Cap Kingdom. Cap Kingdom's your favorite. Gotcha, gotcha. What do you like so much about Cap Kingdom? It's the starter area for the game, but it's so dark and gloomy, you know? There's 3 of the 4 required moons here. 1 more to get. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Luncheon. I think casually, and especially in different, like, challenge categories, Luncheon has a lot of things you can do in it, especially for, like, movement abilities. You can lava bounce to your advantage. You can use that to, like, access further areas. So I think it's really cool. I do very much enjoy Luncheon. It's got a lot of cool routes in different challenge categories. Alrighty, gotta talk to Cappy. And let's grab that 1 more moon. What was that camera angle? That was a really weird camera angle. Perfect. Dude, spin pound. Cool. Okay, good enough. Moving on to moon. We gotta get, yet again, 1 more moon before fighting Bowser. Then we gotta skip a crap ton of fights. So I should be at 136 by the time we're done with moon. I hope that's enough. I sure hope so. There we go, there we go. Yo, what up, Karate Dad? Welcome on into the dojo. How are you doing? It's been so long since we've had you on stream for that collab. We gotta get you back, man. It's only been 2 days. I'm sad. I'm so alone. You should stick around, Karate Dad. If you're free for the next, like, 8 minutes, you should stick around and watch the end of this run. When you beat the game, you get to new areas. This is true, but I've explored all those areas before. Okay, gotta make it into a loading zone here, like so. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I almost clipped back and bounds there. It was kind of funny. Okay, that's our final moon. Time to fight Bowser. You're ready? You're ready. Let's do it. Let's do it, Karate Dad. This is the final fight of the base game. We have a little bit more to do after base game ends, but it should still hopefully all finish up before 40 minutes on the timer. We're currently at 32:38 on the timer. So this is the final fight with Bowser in a traditional game, in a traditional speedrun where you're only doing the base game, nothing after this, no post game. This is where the run would shortly end after this fight. There's a little exit sequence you'd have to run through, but in this mod, we get to skip through the entire exit sequence in like half a second. So as soon as we do this fight, we're gonna end up in Mushroom Kingdom, where the game expects us to do 6 more fights, but we're gonna skip all of those and go all the way to Dark Side. Oh, please work. That worked? Oh my god, I don't know how that worked. That should not have worked. I got very lucky. Okay, 3rd phase on Bowser. 1 more hit. 1 more hit we gotta do. Is this your favorite Mario game? Oh, by far. This is the best Mario game ever created. The movement in this game is so good. I would say Mario Odyssey is one of the best games for a brand new speedrunner to try out. If you've never speedrun a game before, Mario Odyssey is a super easy one to get into. Okay, purposeful damage. Got it. You're out of here, Bowser. 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. Goodbye. Goodbye. And just like that, we skip the exit sequence and we're in the credits. Done with Moon. 1 more cutscene and then I'll split. So we should have an even 250 moons by the time we get to Mushroom now. So we can skip all the refights here. Oh, no. I need to talk to Toadette. That's right. I need to talk to Toadette. We're going to be like 6 moons short. Forgot about that. How's Mario even breathing in space? He's built different. It's fine. I'm sure he can handle it. All right, just got to get through this text here. And then we'll load up in the Mushroom Kingdom. There we go. Okay, I can't do anything to speed this part up. We gotta wait for Cappy to talk to us. And then we gotta make our way over to the castle and avoid that giant gray box. All right, here we go. Perfect. Okay, over to the castle. Don't bonk. Oh, that was so lucky. Where are we going? Okay, just gotta talk to Toadette for like, I said 6 moons, I think. Oh my god, I can't move straight. Okay, that is 1. We just have to basically do this until Cappy pops up on the center of the screen and says 250 moons. That's crazy. Whoa. All right, that's 2. We are almost at the end, folks. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get sub 40 though. That's 3. That's 4. Should hopefully be just 2 more. 5. Tell me this is the last one. Okay, yep, we're at 250. I was just waiting for Cappy to tell me I didn't know. Moving on. We are going to the dark side of the moon. We didn't have to do any of the 6 boss refights here in Mushroom. We skipped them all. And now we get to skip the next 4 boss fights in a row, going straight to the 5th and final boss fight. This will be fun. This will be really fun. Yeah, I don't think 3 minutes is enough for me to complete all the next boss fight skips. Here we go. Over to dark side. Yeah, I just don't think it's possible to do this in 3 minutes. Especially with how bad my mech fight went last time. I don't think there's any more cutscenes. This should just warp. There we go. Okay, time to skip. That's Topper skip. Here comes Harriet. Through the ceiling. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, time for Spewert skip. Perfect. One more. Rango skip. Perfect. Perfect. We're in the mech. Well, premature pause. Please. Why am I like glowing? Did you guys see that? Mario was like glowing there. Camera, what are we doing? Okay, there's 1. Can I finish this in less than 2 minutes? Oh, God. Okay, there's Topper. Get back on the mech, please. Let's not fall off the mech again. I might fall off on purpose, honestly, for Spewert. It might make it easier. Then the mech doesn't move as much. Bro, we got like 1 minute. It's so close. It's so close. I missed. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. One more. I'm so high up. I can't. I can't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm stuck! Dude! Oh, I killed sub 40. I killed sub 40. That's sucks, man. I absolutely killed sub 40. That's so rough. Well, we got an 80% time, folks. It's last place on the leaderboards. Jesus Christ. Well, that's, yep. That is a any percent time at 40:16. I cannot believe I missed sub 40 by 16 seconds, 17 seconds. Like, bro, come on. Come on, bro. That's so fucking bad. Whatever. I think I'm done with this category. Let's move on to festival percent.